of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Duron Smoke getting in there, recording the sack. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
Here we go.
6 yards left on second down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Smith catches left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there. And they put together a very strong drive as a response.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Here we go.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Osman open for a 1st down. That wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. up the middle. It's Cook.
And he's got it down to the 28. For the Bears at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw here. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Caught on the slant. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. From the 30 on 2nd down. Burrow. And the catch made is Tyler Boyd.
Hey, we're good.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. They're going to need to get up and set and hurry. Now they go play action now. Burrow, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Play action, it's Burrow. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brent.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney, 49 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he wisely will throw that one away. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Burrow, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so they'll throw it back.
The goal is certainly to try to make a big play back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And a stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Another toe for the workhorse this afternoon. It's now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is confirmed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Again, it's Cook. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Cook. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Back out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Here we go.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Burrow on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 36, Burrow. And this one complete to Smith.
Here we go.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
We're good.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And it's caught on the right side of Smith.
Here
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's a look for the end zone.
On 1, ready?
They run forward Mixon, and he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Holding. Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Yeah, he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.